Hey folks, welcome back to my channel where I show off my grandfather's pocket knife collection. This is not a pocket knife, but a switchblade. This is the second Rizzuto Estileto Milano pocket, I was about to say pocket knife, switchblade in my grandfather's collection. This one, not really as nice of condition. My grandfather had a $5 tag on it. I think it's worth more than $5. I'm going to take this off. Yeah, these, as I explained in the last time I did one of these aren't really actually from Milano, Italy. From my understanding is that they were made in Japan as knockoffs and mostly sold in Mexico. There still are, they're valuable to some folks. They have a nostalgia factor to them, and I guess they were made a lot for the movie industry. Whenever they wanted to show off switchblades, they would get these because they couldn't get the originals in the States when they were making the movies. This guy, as you can see, it's kind of held down by this wire because the lock has stopped working, at least in the spring. And as you can see, it's popping out here. So it has issues. It's a stainless steel on there. There's a bunch of scratches on it. From my understanding, this is a batwing spring guard, swing guard. But everything else is kind of hurting. My guess is that they can be fixed. I know somebody offered to refurbish the last one I put up for sale. But this one has some cracking and actually some gone parts of the handle, and there's some tarnishing on the brass parts, and obviously the spring is not working and stuff like that. So it's not without issues for sure, but I feel like the right person would be motivated. Maybe they can restore it and stuff like that. There's some rust going on in the bail here and stuff like that. Just my opinion here, but I believe it's salvageable for the right person. But pretty neat. These guys are pretty interesting. My grandfather had a bunch of these. I don't know whether he liked them or he just thought liked the novelty of having something that was illegal or what, but it is entirely possible that folks came up to Northern California from Mexico and they carried these with them and sold them at flea markets and stuff like that to make a quick buck. I could totally envision that sort of a scenario, and maybe that's why my grandfather spent $5 on them. I don't know. I'm just guessing though, but still kind of interesting piece. This point is extremely sharp. It's kind of funny. So yeah, just another knife out of my grandfather's collection that he had stored. So that's gonna do it for this guy. Appreciate you checking this out with me. It's fun discovering all this stuff from my grandfather. And on to the next one, folks. Thanks again.